Should I use a translator app or should I hire an interpreter? That's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. If you are in Korea or you plan to go to Korea and you don't speak Korean well or none at all, then you probably ask yourself this question. Let me first talk about translator apps. There are many apps out there, but there are only particular situations that I would recommend that you use an app. Those are conversations that are very simple. Simple question, simple answer. In those situations, you can choose whatever translator app you're going to use and then have at it. One thing to take into consideration is it can be very exhausting going back and forth with the translator app. And even for that reason, you might notice older generations won't even touch a translator app. I mean, if they had it their way, they would have like a flip phone. With the translator apps, be mindful of the situations you're going to use them in. For an interpreter, hire an interpreter for more serious conversations. For example, if you're meeting your birth family for the first time, take an interpreter with you. Sometimes those conversations get very emotional and they get very deep, and a translator app won't cut it. Sometimes stories don't translate well in an app, and you want your story to be told. It's important, so you want it to be told, and you want it to be told accurately. You don't want anything taken out, you don't want anything added. So I do not recommend a translator app in those situations. Let me read a post that I saw from someone who hired an interpreter and then also used the translator app. Quote, "It made a big difference. We got all the difficult and emotional questions out of the way, which we didn't want misinterpreted. For the last few days with them, I used Papago to translate and it was fine." So you can see in this particular person's situation, and they're a Korean adoptee, they used a mix of both, which is fine. Again, be mindful of which situation you're going to use which, all right? All right, see you all in the next video.